Hi, I'm Dr. Sharda Hall, creator of Bodhimed. There's a lot of incredibly beneficial health information here and fascinating healing stories. So I want to share with you right off the bat who I am and why you want to stick around and check out all there is to learn here. I'm a doctor of Oriental medicine, and in addition to my private healthcare practice, I've been educating people about Ayurveda for almost 20 years. Ayurveda is the traditional medical system of India, and I combine it with traditional Chinese medicine in my private practice. Let me tell you first about how I found Ayurveda, or rather how it found me. My college degree was in political science, and I was preparing to work on a community development project in South Africa. So I began to study organic farming, and in the area where I lived there was a diversity of medicinal plants. So I became more and more interested in herbal medicine. Now, I'd always been interested in Eastern philosophy and yoga. For as long as I can remember, I've been attracted to India and its spiritual tradition. So literally one morning I woke up thinking, somehow I've heard of Ayurveda and I think it's a perfect combination of my interests, being the traditional herbal medicine of India. So I went to get a book on Ayurveda, and at the bookstore I found a book that happened to be one of the first published on Ayurveda called The Yoga of Herbs by Dr. Vasant Lad. As soon as I began reading it, it made perfect sense to me. It had such beautiful, simple, elegant explanations of the universe, our bodies, and our place in nature. So I wanted to get more information. I returned to the bookstore, and there happened to be a flyer on the bulletin board saying that Dr. Vasant Lad, the author of the book I just finished, would be in town just a few nights later speaking about Ayurveda. So, of course, I went. And literally within a few minutes of hearing Dr. Lad speak, I knew that this was what I would be doing with the rest of my life. I instinctively knew that by studying Ayurveda, all of my questions about how to lead a healthy life in harmony with nature would be answered. When I first discovered Ayurveda, I thought my health was pretty good. I did suffer from allergies and asthma. I had never breathed clearly through my nose at all. What I learned once I changed my diet and my lifestyle according to Ayurveda was that I had no idea how sick I really was until I felt really great. I was accustomed to feeling just okay, and that's so common. What we think of as normal really is not good. It's just what we've gotten used to. So once I started feeling really great and really clear-headed, I knew there was no going back. The benefit of Ayurveda proved itself so clearly to me. So I devoted myself to living according to Ayurveda, and I've made it my life's work to integrate this ancient science into my life and my family's, and to helping other people benefit from Ayurveda as well. Along the way, I also got into acupuncture and Chinese herbal medicine and thought it would be ideal to offer both of these incredible medical systems to my patients. Acupuncture is so powerful, and it's been fascinating for me to blend Chinese and Ayurvedic medicine into one comprehensive system. Now, maybe you have heard of Ayurveda, maybe not. Maybe you're very familiar with it. I created Bodhimed to share with you how easy and fun it actually is to learn about and really utilize the wisdom of these ancient systems. Ayurveda and Chinese medicine are both thousands of years old, yet they offer you health information you can apply to your life today. Bodhimed offers you the chance to access these systems and truly benefit from them. You can trust this information because it has stood the test of time. As I always say, people wouldn't still be using this information after 5,000 years if it didn't really work. Keep in mind also that this is not health advice that I've just made up for you. I'm actually sharing this ancient medicine in a modern language and in a fun format that you can easily understand and apply to your life in very practical steps. So stick around and take advantage of this opportunity to finally make sense of your health.